So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it and no order, and he just leaves it to whomever behind him to fill the gap. But I like that in his game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nicely weighted ball. Messi has it in a wide position. He's found a way through. That pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. Serginho is there, and he can get that clear. Back in once more. Punched away. And he's there to retrieve it. Costa Curta clears without hesitation. Now that's well seen too. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Liverpool are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Rodri. And it's Marino. Good chance here! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed in once more. Chance, surely! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Milan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Searching pass he's played there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's intervened well there. That has not gone well. Now it's Marino. Rijkaard. And it's Yaya Toure. Out towards the flank. Played in by Rob. Terrific effort! It's hit the crossbar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Drogba. Bellingham tries one from range. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mikel Merino attempts a clearance. Dembele's delivery. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in on... Can he finish? Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Dembele. And this is Drogba. Can he get it through? Defending was strong and firm. Well, that is not the best ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So, a temporary halt to the action. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is their second corner of the game. Spence tries to clear. Over to the right flank. And he lines up a... Oh, good effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Serginho aims beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. No way through there. And it's Merino. He'll try from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
Merino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yaya Toure. Looking to play him in. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Liverpool are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Not the most accurate pass. And they're quick to get it back. Now just the keeper in his way. And the shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control. Rijkaard running with the ball. Merino, he is through here. Haaland, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. An opportunity then to pull clear here. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's a waste. Robertson. Delivered low. Oh, he's been... tries a shot! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So could they be onto something here? Messi. Rodri. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. That's a little off target. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Merino looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And this is Hazard. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries from distance. He's given the time to pick a pass. Yaya Toure. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Bellingham. Rodri. Merino. Mikel Merino towering forward here. Haaland. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bellingham. Guti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi in acres of space out wide. And it's a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Out for a throw. Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Rodri attempts a clearance.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Haaland. 5 minutes to add. And here's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great vision. Now it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
I'd like to draw your
How do you
attention
look back
to
on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot.
A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Great vision. It's a really well-measured ball. Kane. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's a... tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Bellingham is onto this. Chance! Cleared without hesitation. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's been caught on. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. That's destined for the flank. And it's Robertson. Played in by Robertson. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Yaya Toure. Mbappe.
Liverpool clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Robertson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alexander-Arnold, he's found a way through. Bellingham. Dembele is always scanning the pitch for targets. And Yaya Toure! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's running away. Just the keeper in his way. Great chance! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
France getting up there, and it's in. Back to within one. Interesting. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Drogba. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here.
Well played and well cleared.
Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Desai. And it's Dembele. Bellingham. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? That's the throw. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That ball looks a good one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice interception, well timed. Yaya Toure. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Works it forward. Serginho getting forward. Referee has just said play on. Threads one in. Dembele. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Drogba. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really
Hello
good one.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So, into the second half.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Quality ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bellingham! And now they can clear their lines. France are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard, and he's in on a chance! Mendes attempts a clearance. Bellingham, spread to the right. And this is Kane, he has found the way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. Nuno Mendes. It's Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. And it's Serginho. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. That is good strength. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Robertson. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
The two coaches are
Didier
signalling
Drogba.
changes here, both at the same time.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 15, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 10.
Well, facing up to his adversary,
Number
this
14,
is a formidable
Rashford.
matchup.
Number 6, Yamal.
Liverpool
Substitutions taking
still
place.
have the cards to affect this game. Good effort from distance. Frustratingly close. Beckenbauer is there to clear. And it's Yaya Toure. Spread neatly. He is through here. Drills one in. Rodri clears without hesitation. Just eases him off the ball. Azar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's run loose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rashford does really well to win the ball there. Nicely spread. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Liverpool are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Kane. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Van Basten, Rashford, Robertson finding himself in space. Rijkaard takes a shot. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
We could be looking at...
He's had a crack. And that's been won straight back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Van Basten. Shot a goal! And they've got rid. That's the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim?
Just a quick
Liverpool
announcement. It is now
never
time for
really
our
got
special
into this
moderator.
game. I think
Please grab the
conceding
ticket through
early
the
as they
window
did
walking
seemed
through
to
the gate.
completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And this is Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's had it taken off him. Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. That's good play. Lofted in. Goes for a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Batistuta. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Yaya Toure. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Looking for the run. Messi.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Liverpool always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. They want to be quick to recover this. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. That looks a good cross. Alisson deals with that, nice and simple. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. Batistuta, they're urging him. And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Robertson. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. And this is Dembele. Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Drogba. Now there's a fine ball. Nice interception, well timed. Batistuta. That's destined for the flank. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Bellingham. Foot in.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Bellingham. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good climb! Toure gets flagged offside. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. Messi. Neymar looking to add to his goal. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Liverpool trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second period is on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. And he's running through. Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to play it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Yamal. He's got away. And this is Messi, so no flag here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez knocks it into space, brilliantly cut out. And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! That is a gem, an absolute gem! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Batistuta, and he's managed to get free.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they can break here. Messi. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. Nesta. York going after that. João Cancelo. That looks a cracking ball. Desai simply refused to be outdone there. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Dembele. Bellingham. Picked out Mbappe! No, just not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
João Cancelo. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Neymar picks it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez. Now it's Drogba. And it's Yaya Toure. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great vision. And this is Drogba. And the counter is on. Bellingham. And this is Drogba. And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nesta cuts it out. Bellingham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. He won't be happy with that one. And that has put paid to that. Messi. And it's Batistuta.
Has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And that's that. Liverpool were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Spread it left. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Messi. And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. And it's Ruiz. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi is always looking to break lines. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Back would it go? Yamal! Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yaya Toure. Spread out to the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Bellingham. Drogba. It's Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Scotland are looking to go forward now. Bellingham looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cross from Robertson.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in by Robertson. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. And it's Messi. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Messi. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has been slung wide. And here's Drogba. Bellingham! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Makaleli. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Dembele. And this is Drogba. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's got a side of... Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Dembele. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dembele. Good ball, good take. Terrific effort. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Romero. Fabian Ruiz. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yaya Toure. Oh, it's Dembele. No, he refuses to take the bait. And for the first half, that is that. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough
Just
moment.
a quick announcement. And an exciting
So
one
we
too.
reached the
We're about
halfway
to
point.
announce today's
Liverpool
lottery numbers.
certainly
Please
have
watch the
plenty
screen
of
if you have a
positives to
ticket.
take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And here is the first touch of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Shevchenko can be a real threat inside the box. Can he spark a counter here? Nice control. And here's Makalele. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ball played for Dembele. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Makalele. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Makalele. Puyol. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. Yamal picks it up out wide. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Drogba. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And here's Dembele. And it's Rijkaard. Drogba! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Liverpool really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He has found a way through. Drogba is onto it in a flash.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Yamal. Makalele. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Drogba. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Drogba. And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Serginho gets over and intercepts. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Back where it came from, distributed tidily.
Substitution for Scotland.
It's
Number
their second
18,
corner of the game.
Shevchenko. Number 11, Neymar. Number 14, Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20,
Liverpool
Mbappe.
have the chance to go the other way.
Number 99.
Played through into space.
Ribery.
It's a promising position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Makaleli. And it's Kimmich. It's a good spell of possession, this. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Serginho scooting forward. Can he get it through? Messi, he's found the way, and Messi!
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Ronaldo. Oh. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Can he finish? But he's left disappointed. All hands on deck for this one. Oh, wow, that's crazy! Whoa, would you believe that?
After 87 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Scotland look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And here's Van Basten. Bellingham Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Puyol. Serginho. And we're done. So in the end, 1 goal did it. Where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to.